All right. That was dumb, but we're back up now. We're getting like 4 megabits per second in the ping. And restarted, and now it's at 133. It's like, all right, fuck off. Whatever. Ugh. Uh, all right. Thanks for bearing with me, ladies and gentle beings. We're going to get right on into it. So, for those in my Discord, you saw that we did win last round. He set a really, really tough defense. And because he set a really, really tough defense, he was not able to punch through my defense. So, down here, we got Nami Zam with a hold, which is nice. There were no holds in the back, but that's not surprising. It was a pretty weak back. And then he couldn't punch through up here. He took 2 swipes at my gas, 1 swipe at my Jedi Training Ray. Preloaded the Ray. And obviously killed a few, but not enough. So he ran out of gas, you could say. And then for those who remember, this was the really, really awful RNG where they just swarmed my Hyena Bomber. And I never even made it to the first reinforcement. Literally the worst possible RNG. So now we're up against Mini Douglas, and Mini Douglas decided to be an asshole. I'll show you in a moment. He is another 6GL owner, so, we were already pretty much behind the curve there. He's got all sorts of nice, fancy stuff, really solid roster through and through. He very much could have played this, straight up and still had all the advantages, a 7-star exec and everything like that. But no, he decided to go full fuck you defense. Showing on defense, he's got 5 of his 6 GLs. I wouldn't be surprised to see Lord Vader in the back as well. And then like a gas team, his Nami, Qui-Gon Jinn there. And then down here, he's got the other 3 Galactic Legends, and then a Newt team with Malik. So there you go. He went full fuck you. Don't know why. No clue why. What's up, Ray Rock? How's it going? We're back. We were dropping frames right at the start, and then I saw that my ping was being throttled, so I had to reboot. It's back up to 133 megabits per second, so we're all hunky-dory there. I've only got 4 GLs. He has 6 GLs. He threw 5 on defense. I guess he just wanted to be a bitch. Or maybe not. Like, maybe he's actually just like, okay, well, I'll stop him from being able to full clear, and then I'll full clear his board and win. Maybe it's a strategic move, but it's also kind of a dick move. I'm going to focus on clearing bottom and then taking out as many as we can up here. Ideally, I would like to leave 1 team. That's going to depend on whether or not Lord Vader's in the back. I don't really have any non-GL counters ready to go. That's just not really how I set things up. But yeah, so like this really isn't too much to worry about. It really does seem like he's just like, I'm going to throw all my GLs on defense, save everything else for offense, and then just try to clear more than them. It's just rude. It's just kind of rude. Looks like my defense, since I am out GL'd 4-2. You are out GL'd or you out GL him? Oh, and he puts 3 GLs on the bottom wall too. I put all my top teams on the front wall and plan to play half the holo table to win. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you have to do. The nice thing about the new GAC system, in my opinion, is this becomes more of a viable strategy. You don't always have to be striving for full clears because banners don't carry over. They don't matter in the long run, just wins. So my hope here is that because he played this way, my hope is that he struggles on my defense like many other people have. Who knows? Who knows? I'm seriously considering just a slicker solo here. Kind of considering a slicker solo here against that. He'll never reach his payout because he won't be able to link anything. None of those other things are like particularly scary. I think we're just going to slicker solo this. I don't really think there's too much of a gotcha there. He's faster. That's fine. there goes one. We're isolated. It's mildly annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. We do need to, at some point... Alright, get through that, get through that. Now it's just us and him. He'll never reach payout. So this should be a win. Literally just cycling through cooldowns. Not even really being strategic about it. This should be it. There we go. Alright, Slicker Solo. 78 banners. I like starting off with 78 banners. That feels good. That feels good. Alright, so we're through that. 78. That's not bad. That's not bad. Do you think C solos this? I don't know if C solos this or not. I'm going to just use my Jedi Master Luke here while I ponder whether or not C solos that other thing. There aren't really any damage dealers on that team. Alright, let's go ahead and increase General Hux's cooldowns. That's how I prefer to start off with that. There you take 1,000,000 turns. That's kind of annoying. Wow. That really was 1,000,000 turns. I'm not used to seeing that many. Alright, let's get a little bit of banner recovery. Let's get some debuffs up here. Hey, Luke, you want to take a turn for me here, buddy? Thank you. There we go. Jeez. Alright, can we kill you before things start coming back? Yeah. That's nice. Now he's gone. He's ready for an ult, though, so that's not great. Let's just knock out all your friends. Of course, he's going to go into his ult. We might lose some guys here. That'll probably, yep, that'll cost us some banners. Let's get some defense up. We don't really need anything else there. Work towards ult, but I don't think we'll really make it to there. Just keep working towards our ult. If you're quite done, sir. Thank you. Let's recover some protection. Cover a little bit more protection. This should get us to the ult. Hey, we actually got to use JML ult against a Slicker team. Would you fuck off? Alright. So, not great banners, but this I don't think is going to be a banner efficiency match. I don't think it's going to be a banner efficiency match. All right, so I think I am going to try to just see solo this because it doesn't have a whole lot of damage. I can link Jedi Master Luke and Shock right off the bat. You got no damage, you got no damage. You're gear 12, so you got no damage. And we'll just zap you. You're the only protection recovery on there. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm okay with that. We've got a lot more toys coming. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was the other thing about this particular opponent. He also outmods the heck out of me. So like the fact that he is doing this is like, bro, you didn't even need to. Like you didn't even have to be a dick. You got better mods. You've got come on. Let's recover some protection. He hit his ult. I don't think that's going to matter. We hit our ult. I'm going to go ahead and hit it. Drop it down. All right. That's not great. All right. Oh, fuck. That's not good at all. Oof. All right. So that didn't work. All right. Now we're really not going to do a full clear. Obviously, should have brought some friends, or at least Watt. That's fine. What's up, Mini Kata? How you doing? So just in case you're curious what we are up against, we've got 4 GLs, they have 6 GLs, and they put at least 5 GLs on defense. Yeah, I pulled the trigger on the ult too quickly. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Or Watt. Either of those would have worked. But it's one of those where right now I'm just mostly messing around. This guy decided to be an asshat, so it really doesn't matter. He decided to be an asshole and put at least 5 of his at least 5 of his 6 GLs on defense. So like, okay, congratulations, sir. You're a dick. It could have been a fun match, but he decided, nah. Probably going to lose Mace at some point. Let's just knock out you now. That removes the protection recovery. At least 5 of 6, he could still have Lord Vader in the back. In which case, we're going to clear a whole 1 zone. Won't that be fun? The good news is banners don't matter anymore. It's fun when you make it not fun for opponent, just never fun when it's not fun for us. I don't know. I have the most fun in matches where both sides full clear. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But all right, on to this Newt. This Newt team, it does have Malik on it, which is kind of interesting. I think I'm just gonna go Jedi Knight Revan here. I think Jedi Knight Revan will be fine. I'm gonna try and take out Dooku early. My guy decided to make my life hard too. Should still be a win, but I do like a full clear. I love a full clear. Full clears are not as important now as they used to be. But I think when it's like this, it's like, oh, great. Well, I'm sitting here trying to stream too, and it'd be nice to have a stream last longer than 30 minutes. Obviously, though, that's not my opponent's concern. I guess we'll get some fear. We need to outweight him anyways. So we'll spread some fear around. Guess we'll hit you a little bit. Alright. So Jane goes out of it. I guess we'll just hit with this. And of course he crits. That's funny. We'll heal. Alright, let us see if we can kill him now. Nope, not quite. All this sucking of the life is doing that. Let's come back and worry about Malik later. Right now, let's try to get us back in the game. Heal up some. We can stun. Yeah, we can stun. There we go. Now he's gone. Now we can try to recover some banners. Or not recover banners, that's fine. What's up, Maverick? How's it going? Wow. Chat is popping today. You guys are awesome. Should win both my small accounts. They set their best stuff on defense, and I got through it. Nice! Malik on a nuke team carry. So Malik's there, and then the rest of them are separatists. The idea is that your Dooku's going to go stealth everybody, and then you're going to be stuck behind a Malik, and the Malik, every time you hit him, you're going to be getting feared if you crit or if you apply a dot. And he's just really tanky, really difficult to get through, and he can suck life and all that stuff. So it's actually not a bad team at all. Newt leads can be super annoying, as is. Droideka can hit hard, Django can hit hard, and Django, you're stuck behind damage immunity for the first 2 turns. It's actually a really good team. I'm in the same boat. My opponent has 4 to my 2. He's a 1 million plus banner lifetime play. Yeah, my guy is actually... Oh, yep. And see, there you go. There's your... you got Darth Revan in the back. Okay, so he saved Lord Vader for offense. But he's got a Darth Revan back here. Let's check them speeds. I think he outspeeds my Maul just as is. Yeah, my Maul's only 343, I think. So he does outspeed me. But that's not bad. This is a pretty good... This is all in all, this is a pretty good... yeah. So Nest has a bunch of other stuff that she can do. Like in a BAM team, she's really good. And things like that. So now what'll happen is we're going to wind up leaving these 2 GLs on the table. Unfortunately, I tried going cheap, and it came back to bite me in the booty. But that's fine. So we're actually going to focus down south, because that's going to be worth more banners, since I don't have anything that's going to take on those GLs. I don't have 1 million lifetime banners. I was just short when they changed everything. So I only made it to 950,000. Big Sag. He only had 750, so I got the feeling that this guy probably didn't like GAC too much, which might also explain why he set this kind of fuck you defense. That's fine. That's okay. He'll have an interesting time, I think, with everything that he set on defense. He's got my Nami Zam bounty hunters. He's got my Nami Qui-Gon Jinn. He's got Darth Revan with Darth Maul lead. That just kind of gives them some turn meter spike at the beginning. Prevents things like troopers. He has my gas. Jedi Training Rain. We'll see. We'll see. We're trying to clear 5 more teams. I'm going to start here. There's no Malik on this Darth Revan team, so that's an interesting thing. What we're going to do against this is what's become my favorite counter to it, which is Maul Mandos. Now, unfortunately, his Darth Revan is faster, so I'm considering if I need Bam or not. Do I need Bam elsewhere? I don't think Bam beats anything elsewhere, so I will bring him on here. And now I'm kind of glad that I saved Watt, actually, because this wouldn't work without Watt. Because his DR is faster, this wouldn't... I mean, it might still work without Watt, just because Bam can interrupt the Terminator train, but for the most part, this might still not work. We'll see. We'll see. We got to get through Sith Imper Trooper as quickly as we can, because this guy's getting a chance to go. We need to cut through him. Yeah, there we go. Can we kill him? Yeah, hey, there we go. Things are looking good there. Haha. And we're at 5 stacks again. So we can take out HK. Can we take you out with this? Yeah, we can. All right. So this works against DR teams for a number of reasons. One, the bouncing taunt prevents Darth Revan from being able to target Maul and fearing the whole team. 2, the bouncing taunt also cleanses, so all those debuffs that Fallen Basilisk Sean throws out get cleansed right away. And then if you can outspeed them, as you can see, you can usually kill 2 or 3 before they take any turns. And it's just, yeah, it's really nice. We wound up not really needing Bam for this. That's fine. We're going to kill him. Okay. We would have killed him on all that. So there you go. Now, that last one stole some banners. But again, this isn't going to be a banner efficiency battle anyways. But I love that counter. Normally, there's a Malik in the team, and I kill Darth Revan before Malik, and then as you're hitting Malik and calling all those assists, Bo-Katan heals up all the team. So you can actually usually finish that fight with full banners. Unfortunately, Darth Revan was the last one standing, so we didn't get all those assists, we didn't get all that heal up. But that's fine. That is fine. So we've got a BAM team here. Okay, I can potentially CLS that. Or I can Treya it. Probably not CLS, because CLS could get stuck behind Nest. Although it really doesn't matter if I get stuck behind Nest in timeout, because it's not an efficiency battle. My R1 Candyman still hits for 7k offense. Well, Relic 1's not particularly great. Could this team take it down? Yes, I have taken it down with Malik's. Now, on my last one, we failed, but that was a really well-modded Darth Revan. But we also took out everyone except Darth Revan and Malik. So it can for sure take out stuff and things. I think I am going to just Treya this, and we can use the Annihilate there. So here's the team. Do we have anything else that we can throw in? Do we need anything else? We can throw in Sith Trooper for a little extra damage. That's gonna be fine. What time is it? Oh my gosh, I gotta stall. I have to stall somehow, and we're running out of GAC to go through. So obviously they're gonna go first a lot. I'm just gonna clear up all those debuffs. I know that they would have been fine clearing debuffs on their own. But I also didn't want to get a counterattack in the face now. Okay, cool. So we lost the tank. That's obviously not ideal, but it could be worse. Let's get that retribution off of him. Would like it if you would leave Big Red alone. What we really want to do is kill him. But we also don't want to piss you off. Oh, well, there you go. And he's gone. They didn't leave us with much options to attack. Let's increase some cooldowns. Yeah, so they're going to do some stuff and some things. We got held by hatred. Now we've got some pain on the board. Let's do what we can here. I'm going to take you out before you get another set of whistling birds off. We can come back to nest at another time. So we'll work a little bit here on you. Let's increase some cooldowns. I'm going to isolate you so that you're not counterattacking anymore. Held by hatred to reduced cooldowns. All right. And of course, we're just kind of playing it out until we can annihilate Nest. All right. Annihilation, next round. Next round? Next turn. I don't know. That's not going to do much. Or kill her now. That's fine. 58 banners. Obviously not great for banners, but it does get through it. So that's nice. And this will be just a simple, easy trooper. This will be a simple, easy trooper battle. All right. And then everything's just going to kind of come down to whether or not he saved enough for offense. And we'll have to see. Let's go ahead and put the mark over here. Spike some more turn meter. Oh, okay, that was the last one. Kill you, kill you, kill you. And kill everyone. Oh! Of course. Of course. Did we just lose that battle? Did we just lose that battle? Because that's all we need. Right? That's fantastic. That would be super cool if we just lost that particular battle. We did! Nice! Yep. Server maintenance, ladies and gentlemen. Server fucking maintenance. Nope. The score doesn't count. Look, it's got one battle on it because we couldn't finish it because server maintenance. Yep. Yep. Yep, that just happened. All right. Super cool. I guess I'm going to CLS this then. That's so cool. Luckily, I didn't care about this round. I was expecting to lose it anyways. But, like, Christ, you could have... You really... Yeah, I don't know. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. It's like we were already probably going to lose this match because he'll probably be able to full clear, knowing that I can't full clear him. But, like, did you really have to fuck me out of that battle right there? Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to try Bad Batch. I actually haven't done this Bad Batch thing, but I'm going to try it. We're just going to see if we can clear 2 more. We're not going to take any shots at the GLs. That would just be dumb. Nice! That was awesome. I didn't actually check speeds. I don't know. I didn't check speeds. That's on me, guys. I didn't check speeds. I should have checked speeds. I can't even check speeds now because it's gone. But keep in mind, he gives 30. He gives 30. Is he 30 or is he 60? He gives 30. He gives 30 for a total of 60. Or he gives 60. He gives 30 for a total of 90. Plus, however, they're modded. I did not check speeds. We still got through it, though. We got through it better than that fucking Night Sisters team, which apparently I failed using troopers. Because that happens. That's totally a thing. And I don't know if I got anything for this or not. I'm going to try BAM, but I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm not going to try BAM. I used BAM. Nice. I've got nothing for this. What do I have? I've got a first order team. I've got Nest with no BAM. Yeah, I got nothing for this. I don't think first order beats. I don't think a crew team beats Grievous. So there's good news. The good news is part of the reason why I don't care about this particular match, which we're almost certainly going to lose, is because I unlocked Lord Vader yesterday. So I've got a shiny new Lord Vader to throw around. And since I was hoarding all the gear for Lord Vader to take him up, I wasn't putting any on like the new shinies or anything. So I've got Lord Vader. I'm probably going to roll with this. I know without the ult, he's not that great, but he's still a brick wall. So I'm still going to... I'll probably just slap him on defense and let him be a brick wall. He's better than the team he's replacing. He's replacing this. All right? This is not a good team. This, without the ult, is a better team than this. And I really don't need crew. I mean, you see him, he's on the bench. I still got my Nami Qui-Gon Jinn, which I use. I flex on offense, defense, wherever I may need them. They're just kind of part of my base defense set. So we've got a brick wall. We've got... We have a mouse that likes to click on things. We've got the Nami Zam, which between these two, one of them has gotten a hold almost every single time, if not every single time. One of the two of them tend to get a hold. And then I keep my Night Sisters and I still use them on defense and I put them on the front wall. So why do I do that? They don't ever get any holds. They don't ever get anything. They die. They die really, really quickly. The thing is, a lot of people see Night Sisters and default to Troopers. And Troopers beat so much better teams out there. It's a waste to use them on Night Sisters unless you get into a situation like mine where that guy had his Night Sisters on the back. I had my Troopers available. I wasn't going to use my Troopers elsewhere. Of course, that got maintenanced. So that's super fun. Do you think if I wind up losing by the, what is it? How many banners for first? I don't know. How many banners did that cost me? This isn't going to say. Yeah, it's not going to say. I'm not sure. Is it 10 banners, 20 banners? I think it's 20 banners. If I lose within 20 banners, do you think I could report it and be like, hey, I lost within 20 banners, and it's the 20 banners your maintenance cost me? I doubt it. They don't care. They don't care. But anyways, my Night Sisters are here on defense specifically to bait out Troopers. And then I've got like the Mon Mothma turn meter train in the back, which that's a much better team for Troopers to be used against. Although there's other options now as well. So that's kind of, I still put them on defense and I still put them right in the front just to draw Troopers. And so far, every single time they have drawn Troopers. So many players still default to, I see Night Sisters, I use Troopers. So by doing that, yeah, I'm giving up this one battle, but I am trading up. And that's a Trooper team that could have been used somewhere else. Then up top, by default, I'll have my gas, and I've got this little bitty leveled up now. Obviously not farmed up, but she'll spike their speed by 20. So now I don't need the Darth Malik lead. I'll have just a 360 speed Darth Revan. So that'll be really nice. So we have half a GL, 2 Namis, Trooper Bait, Gas, and Sith Empire. I'm still going to run this on defense for now. I'm not expecting much. Currently, it's got Shore Trooper in there, but Shore Trooper is going to be going to the brick wall. I'll just throw Mara in there. I'm not expecting much of anything from it. I don't really use Empire on offense. I know that there's plenty of ways to, and I'll look into doing a lot of that. Why didn't you just not try to do a fight when they were about to do maintenance, though? Because they didn't fucking say anything about maintenance, Tankini. Normally, there's like an in-game thing that says, hey, we're going to restart the servers in 15 minutes or something like that. I saw nothing. I don't know if anybody else saw any maintenance notification. Then just JTR, Grievous, blah, blah, blah. We got Kyle Katarn, a little bit of gear, so he'll be able to spike the turn meter even faster for the Mon Mothma turn meter train. So that's really, those are the 3 main new toys that we're going to be having next week is the Lord Vader Brick Wall, Darth Talon, Mara Jade, and Kyle Katarn. And this will probably eventually move to offense. I don't even know. I got Tarkin in there right now. That could change. There's a bunch of options here. I could go back to using IPD. I could use TIE Fighter Pilot. I just have him out there so he can throw out some debuffs. I don't know how that'll do on defense, but we'll see. We'll see. But it'll be a tough defense to get through, especially for people who like to go heavy defense themselves, like this guy. 448. Oof. I'm working on this team, obviously. We're gearing up Stormtrooper. We're throwing relics on Royal Guard and Shore Trooper. We're working on mods. My Royal Guard's going to be looking pretty good once I finish him off. He's already at 73% armor. So that's not bad. This is a team that I wouldn't mind taking up to, like, if I just had unlimited resources, taking this team up to R9 would be just disgusting to try to cut through. He's going to chill there for now. Eventually, I might swap him out for, like, Moff Gideon. Right now, though, that's not a good idea because I don't have Dark Trooper. So here's kind of my work in progress where I'm going at. Lord Vader's been the focus for a while now. We finally got him. We're gearing up Stormtrooper. We're relicking up these guys. He himself is done. He don't have the fastest mods. Unfortunately, when I was working on his mod set, I got like no speed ticks. No speed ticks whatsoever. But he a thick boy. We got lots of protection. Protection for days. He's a thick boy. It's mostly all protection. So even it's a protection with speed set. I like speed sets on my GLs just because they have such high base speed that they benefit from a speed set that 10% even if you don't have the greatest speed secondary. So these speed secondaries are awful. But you can see here, protection, flat protection ticked a lot. Protection, health, offense. He needs some offense. Offense percentage, health, flat protection percentage. Flat protection, 4-tick protection percentage on that one. The crit's kind of a throwaway. Protection, health. Yeah, I built him to be thick. He a thick boy, and while it's not going to stop any of the usual counters, the idea is just, hey, it'll take you a while to get through all these things. Obviously, once I'm done. Right now, Stormtroopers, whatever. He dies really quick. Shore Trooper's looking pretty good, especially for only being Relic 4. He's at 68%. That'll be over 70% defense for sure. Stormtrooper is still gear 12, so obviously he's not the greatest in the world, but even then he's at 50% armor at gear 12. So that'll be a brick. I'm currently shard farming these 3. I really want armor for that Mando team because she will easily replace Gar Saxon in the base lineup. Right now, Gar Saxon, he's there because he's a Mandalorian and he has some health and protection. And that's it. She will have some health and protection and offer a whole hell of a lot more to that team. So I am looking forward to that. Obviously, farming shards. I don't see any point in putting gear on her before I get her to 7-star because I just kind of want to take her straight to relics once I do. Farming Omega, she's that final piece of my Bad Batch squad. Once she gets to 100, we'll work on her gear. And we're farming Vandar Chewbacca because I have sat on him for years, half done, and then never got around to it. I was playing a little bit with the Prepared Squad years ago when they first came out, but never actually managed anything with them. He's accelerated. He should be quick. He'll get done, and then I'll drop him down here with the rest of the Prepared Squad for later, for when I start farming and working on Dash. We're getting Kyle to gear 11. So right now, Stormtrooper just needs a few ship energy pieces. That one and that one. And so for my regular energy farms, we're just working on all this Chirotech And then you see right down here, Mara Jade is also stuck on this Cairo piece. So once I get them as far as I can, until I farm their shards, Talon's already there. Then it's here. Then we're looking at Ray. This is what we need for Ray. It's a lot of gear and then a lot of relics. And then that'll be my 6th Galactic Legend. And she'll do a lot to anchor my defense as well. I feel like between Lord Vader and Rey, plus the 2 Namis, plus Gas, plus Sith Empire, it'll be a pretty thick defense. And I still have 4 Galactic Legends for offense. Which will take down most defenses unless they just super load it up like, I don't know, 5 GLs on defense like this guy did. Dark Trooper. So once we finish Vandor Chewbacca, Dark Trooper is going to become the focus for shards. He's another one that I'm not going to gear up until he's 7-star, but once he's 7-star, he'll be a focus because I'm going to need him to replace Moff Gideon in my trooper lineup. So he'll slide into Moff Gideon, then Moff Gideon can slide over to Lord Vader. Dark Talon, whenever she becomes farmable. So here's the new Boba Fett and Fennec. After Dark Trooper, once we get probably armor, will be finished. And then once armor is done, we can focus on Fennec here. And then you got the new Boba Fett with Fennec, probably IG-11 and QL. And then I like Dash in Territory Wars, and I'm not really sure about who will take that spot in GAC. I haven't really looked too far into that team, and I'm also kind of waiting for all the unlocks to come at the end of this next conquest so that the people who really get their hands on characters early on and are able to instantly pop them up everywhere, they can get their hands on them and figure it out. So obviously there's 2 main projects. Rey is the immediate project. Starkiller is the next project after that. That's going to require all of Starkiller's characters to go full farm. So that's Kyle, that's Talon, that is Mara, and Dash. Those 5, once they're farmable, and then I farm them up and I relic them up, and we get all their associated teams, then we can work on Starkiller. This is kind of what I'm thinking for a Starkiller team, or at least my first go at it. Obviously, the Jedi tank, you can slide in a number of options over here. Kanan is just sort of an extra Jedi that I got lying around who's already relicked. Visas Mara, I have no problems taking her up to relics. I've been looking for an excuse for that. And then these 2 just work really, really well together. These are just ship pilots that maybe I'll get around to someday. But that's pretty much what's coming down the pipe, where my focuses are, where all that lies. Of course, if I try out that Starkiller team, and I like that Starkiller team, and keep in mind we're talking months and months from now, then that kind of orphans Thrawn and Vader. I'll have to figure that out. Now, again, I've got IPD, I've got TIE Fighter Pilot, so maybe one of these 2 taking the lead with that team to do something. I don't know what, but something. Take out bugs or something. Who knows? Obviously, when I do get Rey, this will get shifted up. I'd like to probably put JTR with Rey, and then probably Heroes of Sin with Rey as well. And then maybe Holdo, maybe R2, maybe, who knows. There's a lot that you can put with Rey. But then I was thinking what could be a lot of fun for a Grievous team at that point in time Could be something like BB-8. BB-8's on that other team. I don't want to like take him out and shift it around too much. So BB-8, T3, throw some gear on T3. Car ship is great anyways. The Ebon Hawk is great. So like Grievous, IPD, T3, IG-88, and then BB-8 could be the new Grievous squad that I put on defense. And then that actually frees up B1, B2, and Magna Guard to make my Newt team better. At some point in time, I'd also like to relic up Droideka. But like you can throw in B1 and Magna Guard, or maybe even B2 with Newt and Count Dooku. And that could be a pretty interesting Separatist squad, I think. A little bit different. Anyways, those are my thoughts. It's 5. We can send this on over now. We've stalled long enough, and enough people have lost interest and left on their own, unfortunately. We can send all the action on over to Maverick now. We are part of the GAC chain gang, so the idea is to go from one to the next to the next to the next. Unfortunately, when we have assholes who like to put 5 GLs on defense, we can't really stall much for an hour. But I appreciate everybody for coming out and hanging out with me. I know this particular GAC, a bit of a letdown, unfortunately. Not the greatest in the world. What's up, Sinessa? Yeah, you're too late. This is a GAC day, so it's only an hour-long stream. Where's my volume? Come on, headset. Turn on, headset. I want to be... There we go. Oh, he's got his music up so loud that I can't even hear him talking. All right. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. This week we'll be back to normal streaming, back to normal work days. So tomorrow I plan on playing some Borderlands on this channel for more than an hour. Have a great evening, folks.